Hi, this is Zinky35, and I am coming to you today to discuss something. I want to let my subscribers know that I'm having to address an individual that I haven't spoken with for like over 3 years, but the reason why I'm making this is to just settle this crazy rant that this guy is actually doing. He was someone that I talked to. I don't even consider him an old friend anymore because he's obviously just, a really hateful person. And this is why he's trying to demean me and my work for some odd reason. It's just so suspect as to why he's doing this after not speaking to me for several years and then all of a sudden just coming out and attacking me. But what he is showing on his videos, and this is like supposed to be a big deal or something to him. I don't know why it's a big deal, but he's making it a big deal. He's trying to tell his subscribers that Marduk is the bull calf of the sun, which is a conjecture. It's called a speculation because they don't know where the name actually came from. The scholars don't know where that name actually came from. And this is what I was trying to explain to him, but he's like, over on his channel, acting all crazy about the bull calf of the sun, which is Marduk, and this is what some of the scholars think and speculate that the name actually means. Now, I don't believe that Marduk is a solar deity, and so he's all upset because I'm going by the opinion of other scholars, and I myself, through my research, have come to find that Marduk is not a solar deity because he created the lights. It says he created the sun and the moon and divided the firmaments. Also, the name Marduk would actually mean something more like the son of the storm. So when I'm looking at the names of the god, whether some scholars think that that's what it means, which is bull calf of the sun, when I'm doing comparisons and I'm looking at these things, I am looking at the story as well. So Marduk, to me, would fit more as the son of the storm because he held 7 winds that he directed into the great dragon and split her in half. And so while he split her, what it states in the Enuma Elish is that he divided the firmaments in the heavens and divided the waters, and he created the sun and the moon for the watchers of day and night. And I've put this out in videos, so I don't understand what Christopher Lord is up to. It's very suspect to me as to why he is being so just mean. It's really, really mean. And yes, I understand, and I have known that they call him the bull calf of the sun. I don't agree with the conjecture. Maybe not all people know what conjecture means, but it's a speculation, it's a presumption, it's an assumption, it is a guess. It's not concrete, it's not a fact. So on my end, because of what I study, I do not believe that he is a solar deity, and I do not call him the bull calf of the sun. He is called the resurrection of the dead. He's called Namtila, life. He is the exorciser with his father, who is the Apsu, which is the water on Ki. He is the living waters, the sweet waters. That's why his father's home is in the Apsu. But, I don't even actually have to be explaining all this, but the only reason why I am is because he's trying to demean me and act like I do not know what I'm talking about. And it's wrong. What he is doing is wrong. And for some odd reason, there has to be a reason as to why he is doing these attacks on me. And I don't have to agree that Marduk is the bull calf of the sun, just because there's conjecture and speculation as to what the name is. I agree that he's the son of the storm, which is mentioned in the Enuma Elish. He's not a solar deity. Also, I wanted to point out that Christopher Lord is showing a symbol of the sun, which is Shamash, and he's pointing the symbol towards his outfit. That symbol is not on the garment of Marduk. And he, even if he, in that area that he's pointing out, what that garment represents is the universe. And Marduk is standing on a dragon. He's not standing on a bull. He's standing on the dragon. And that dragon represented the Babylonian Satan, chaos. So my work has nothing to do with what he's doing to me on his channel, where he's having people come over and they're calling me names, and he's wanting to start trouble with my channel all over the fact that I don't agree with Marduk being the bull calf of the sun. And it just seems like he focuses mainly on the word bull. It's like he's got to have that bull. And Marduk is the Lord of hearing and abundance. He is the begetter of all the gods. He's the one from the beginning. He has the crown of 10. I don't even know what you're doing with Marduk anyway. I have nothing to do with what you're doing. And as far as the video that I made over 3 years ago, it was to somebody that was saying Bible to me, and I was showing them in the Bible that the Hebrews God is not the bull god. So I don't understand what the problem is now. And it's just really, really weird, and it's actually crazy. And it's, I have no idea what you're doing, Christopher. But just because you're pointing out those sources, every single one of the sources that you pointed out shows the same thing. You can use the Jewish Virtual Library. You can use the New Encyclopedia of Religion and all that stuff. It says the same thing. Conjecture, speculation, speculative. So that doesn't change anything that I'm saying. And it doesn't make me a liar. And it doesn't make me not know who the God is. And it doesn't make me have to agree either that he is the bull calf of the sun. If you want to go with the scholars and agree with them that that's what that name actually means when it's just a speculation, it's a guess. Go ahead. I don't agree. So what is your point? What is your point in all of this? I have made many videos on Marduk. I've done many comparisons of Marduk. And so for you to be doing this, it's really strange. What are you up to? Why are you trying to attack my channel and my integrity? Why are you trying to call me names and make fun of me? That's all you're doing. You're making fun of something that isn't even funny. The way you're doing things isn't even scholarly. And then you're trying to tell me how I need to address it. I don't have to address it your way. Just because you believe the way you believe doesn't mean I have to believe the same way you believe. I don't. And I also don't believe that Marduk is the bull calf of the sun, and that he's a solar deity. Shamash is not his father. Anki is his father. And if you go up the line, all the way up, they're the firstborn, all the way to the top of the Apsu, which is heaven and the waters of the heavens. I don't know. My work has nothing to do with you at all. and you are just acting absolutely deplorable. It's disgusting to me. And you're acting like Queenie Cameron, as a matter of fact. You're just a bully. Your channel is about your NPD. You're obviously, you have some problems. And I have no idea why your problem with Marduk and me agreeing with the other scholars with this, with him being the son of the storm, has nothing to do with you. Oh my God, please sit down.